I'm gonna end up having to check the thing at first.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. No.
What?
There needs to be a T
Where?
in watch along.
Oh, well, I could do that from right here.
Okay.
I'll make a big deal.
Okay, not a big deal. That's a little deal.
See. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna wait for some people to come up in here. I also just need to.
It looks like we're good.
Okay. Does it look like we're live? That's the real question.
Well, I said we were good, and then something happened. But I think I fixed it now.
All right.
I'll let people know.
We're gonna wait for a few more people to get in here before we start talking. But
All right. Yeah.
all right, let us know if you're in the chat. Let us know if you're here, so we can get this thing started. Yep. All right, viewers are starting to come in. It looks like. Faith, do you want to make a post saying we're live?
Well, I did on Twitter.
Okay. Oh, Carrie Awful has joined the chat. Hello. Just waiting for a few more people to join so that we can. Oh, I also need I probably should like the. Should probably like it.
That would help.
If you guys would, though, at least for this beginning portion, let me know if if there's anything ridiculous with audio that I need to change, because I had to reset it up. So I think it's good. I think you guys will be. I think everything is fine. But all right, let's see. How do I keep a? And you got the Facebook post up, Faith?
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
We don't like. I'm gonna also.
Do this. Yep.
I'm just gonna go check one thing real quick, and then we should be good to go.
We're
just gonna skim through.
It's almost like we're professionals.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Anytime you're involved, it's probably less than that. What do you think?
Join in the chat.
What's that?
Tell me I'm professional.
No, don't do that. We can't boast the ego of a GM.
But you could, and that would be really cool.
Where is the? Can you add tags to a live video? That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Cool. Tell me when you get that Facebook post up.
Okay, I will.
All right, I found it.
All right. Think we got it. Maybe. Okay, it should be out.
All right. We'll talk to him for a second while I do these tags.
You want me to do what?
Talk to him while I do these tags real quick.
All right, listen. I'm over here generally managing things.
Dang.
Well, look who's also joined in the chat. We got Totally Plastic Pha'Nesse. How's everybody doing today? It looks like we're about to have the storm of the century over here where I am. Hopefully it's better where you are. Again, if you're joining us here, watching along, hop in the chat, say hey. Okay. I think everything we need to post is posted.
All right. Okay.
The living legend Hunter Rhodes has arrived.
No, that's a lie.
No, he's definitely here.
Well, if you think people are in the chat, then I would start talking about the poster. Tell them about the event.
All right. So last Sunday, August 28th, New Level Pro had our event. It's untitled, but it's our New Level Pro August 28th event. We had 8 great matches. You know, I've been to many shows as a fan and as someone working in wrestling, and it's very hard to sustain a high energy. But I think this show did it. This one was where the crowd was loud from the beginning all the way to the end. And, you know, I think that's just one example of why New Level is great. It's the fans, it's the performers, it's everybody that's involved. And I'm looking forward to this watch along event with all of you.
Absolutely, and we're just going to get into it because we got a long show. So we're going to do a quick rundown of how this thing went and how we got to what we're at right now. So let's start. Originally announced, right? We had Zicky Dice versus Carrie Awful. That was the event.
Right.
As we learned, Zicky couldn't make the event, but that's a surprise I'm not here to ruin. I'm not here to do that. So we'll allow you guys to figure that out during the watch along for, you know, obvious reasons. You know, we're here to make moments or whatever. So,
but I do wonder if Zicky Dice can't make it, who could fill in?
that is the question, I guess, right? Like who could fill such a charismatic role, you know?
Do we, like, I mean, maybe, do you have any guesses in the chat? Maybe you'd want to, who might go up against Carrie Awful?
Yeah. Maybe it was me. I don't even know. Maybe it was you.
Well, look, I'm not here to ruin any surprises.
That's right. So then we had next on the line, we had the NLP middleweight #1 contender match.
Yes.
I think this was a match set for younger talent to showcase their talents. And listen, spoiler, one of the best matches of the night. Just saying.
Absolutely.
And while we're here, though, before we get any further, we did get some words from one of the competitors going into the event, and I'd like to play that right now, if you would.
Well, let's play it.
Oh, we're doing this now? Okay. August the 28th, New Level Pro, #1 contendership match. Somewhere in Alabama. You people get the blessing of being in the same room as Totally Plastic Pha'Nesse, aka the dime piece, the centerpiece, and the conversation piece. And if there's one thing the people of Alabama should know about me, boy bye,
Tell us a little bit about. I was holding the mute button the entire time. Somebody get me the producer on the line. Come on now. You're telling me I'm holding the mute talking like you guys can hear me. What was your thoughts? Tell us a little bit about that match. Particularly, tell us about Pha'Nesse. That was his debut match.
It was quite a match. You know, I think you mentioned earlier, it was sort of a test for these younger performers to be able to prove themselves, and I think they did, particularly Pha'Nesse, who debuted in that match. That was Pha'Nesse's first match.
Absolutely, and I would like to say even, not to, pull the curtain back too much, but I was outside the venue hearing crowd reactions that night for that match. I'm just excited for you guys to get to watch it because I think that's I'm glad we all get to enjoy that together, and especially now that I get to sit down and actually like enjoy it and watch it, because I haven't gotten the chance to really like dig deep the way I'd like. But so that match, I'm excited to show you guys that, and I think you guys will enjoy it for sure. So next online we had Carly Bravo and Darian Bingston. Faith, tell us a little bit about them.
That is a great match. Carly and Darian making their NLP debuts. Both young talent, both folks who have been featured on AEW programming. And I was very excited to be able to get them to New Level Pro.
Yeah, they I think this was particularly a showcase of debuts. I think that was the kind of thing. You had a blank slate. No one really knew going in because I think they're predominantly Georgia people. They obviously traveled and all of that, but in the South, at least, mostly known in the Georgia region. And for us, I think it was an honor, honestly. They were some of the sweetest people we've had in the locker room. And, I would like to say that I think that they should come back for sure. So
I certainly hope so.
We need to get some more of these guys at New Level Pro moving forward, I'd say. Yeah. So next on deck, we ended up having the ROH World Six-Man Tag Team Championship match with Dalton Castle and the boys versus the family. And we had some words going into this match, too. Let's go to it.
Dalton, I've known you a long time, but I'm sorry. We've been good friends for a very long time. And the boys, I respect all y'all, but when it comes down to it, I just...
Oh my God, dude. Is this again? This. You gonna do this best friend shtick? Oh, Dalton, the boys. I love you guys so much. You're my bestest buddies. I love everybody in the match. Stop it. Nobody gives a damn about you in that side of the match. Do you see them doing promos? Do you see them promoting this the way that you are? No, James. Look at me, damn it. If you don't bring the fire that I know you can bring, we're not going to walk out with the ROH championships. You're not going to move to a different section of stature. No one cares, and it's your damn job to make them care Sunday. Bring your best or leave. Don't come back. Bring your best or the family doesn't win.
I said it on social media, and I'm going to say it to your face right now, Kaylin. Listen to me when I'm talking to you, because the simple fact of the matter is, nay, the reality is, I said friendship is nice and all, but it doesn't matter when it comes to the family. So you bring the Kaylin J I know you can bring, and I'm going to bring the James Hardy. We will bring those tag titles to the family, even if we have to carry that third title ourselves and do it our damn selves.
That's what I like to see.
Hey kid, do I have your attention? I know the way you've been living. Life's so reckless, tragedy endless. Welcome to the family. Hey!
Now, Faith, what's your thoughts? Now, come on.
Well, now listen, I think maybe you should take the lead on this one.
Listen, I got a bias in this match. I really hate that James Hardy. I was really rooting for Dalton and the boys the entire time. I was. Listen, I mean, Kaylin, James, ridiculous. They're ridiculous.
So you wanted Dalton Castle and the boys to retain?
Well, of course I would have. Of course I would have. Junior, yes, come on now. Come on now.
You know that you are
Well, let's
always
throw to the next
impartial,
match.
and that
Let's throw
that
to
is
it.
truly what I appreciate about you.
Yeah. I mean, everyone in the chat knows it. I'm one of the most impartial people there's ever been. All right, next match. We've got to throw to the next match. we had next Nick, Iggy, and J-Mo. Now, come on, Faith. Tell us about this one.
Oh, well, this was a match that I was particularly excited for. I've gotten the chance to have Nick Iggy at the show. I've had the chance to have J-Mo at the show several times, and I thought this would be a great matchup. And, you know, I think in this match, both of them take each other to the limit, I think. And I think they both prove what they can do.
I think it's a battle of charisma, really, you know?
Yes.
And there's no doubt that Nick Iggy is an in-ring competitor. He's, you know, world travel. People know him all around or whatever. But I would almost say that going into it, people had doubts with J-Mo, wouldn't you say? People doubted.
I would say so.
There's a lot of people who like J-Mo, but they don't quite know that he's a good wrestler. But he is. And I think in this, you guys might see tonight, they kind of went out there and killed it.
They did.
I'm just saying. So that'll be exciting to watch. Let's swap to the next match.
But before we do, let me just say, as a side little bonus piece of trivia, J-Mo is a member of a softball team. Just keep that in mind as you watch that match.
Definitely keep that in mind. All right, next up, we end up having a grudge match that was kind of built up, very short notice, and got heated really quickly. But we have some words from him, so let's kind of throw to that. What do you think?
Let's do it.
This past Saturday night, Huntsville, Alabama, the Saints did exactly what we said we were going to do. We arrived and we took care of business. It all...
Business? My business was not finished. I was supposed to kill Tommy Glass.
Hey, Dagan, take it easy, big guy. Take it easy. Easy. That's right, Tommy Glass, you may have gotten away this time. We'll let you have that. But here's a warning to you, son. If you step on Saints of Violence territory again, you're not going to be that unbreakable. Now, the next piece of business. Everything is cool with you two now. Right, boys?
Thanks for life.
That's what I like to hear. Varsity. That was real cute what you tried to pull by sending Kayla and Jay out to deliver your little message to us. Received, loud, and clear. We hope you like the one we returned to you in kind, although you're not getting Kayla and Jay back in one piece after my Saints cut him square in two. Just like we're going to do to you on August the 28th. Welcome to the era of violence!
Well, Faith. Before we even go on, let's just swap Brett straight to the other promo, the other side. Let's hear from the other team before we even get to the next step.
New Level Pro, the boys are back in town. Today is the day. We take on the Saints of Violence. You see, we have one simple goal here tonight.
One goal.
We're going to walk in, destroy the Saints of Violence, and walk out. And boys, don't take it personally because it's just business.
It's just business. Look, it's a little hot here, isn't it?
A little bit. It's a little hot.
Can you imagine how hot it's going to be in that ring tonight when the varsity steps in with Saints of Violence? Now, Saints, you can walk around carrying those New Level Pro Tag Team Championships. I'll let you know on something. The varsity hold many championships. Every company we go to, first night in, we compete for championships. Former SWA Southern Heavyweight Champion. Former SWA Southern Tag Team Champions. Current SWA Tag Team Champions. Saints of Violence. The golden night simple. Walk in, slay the Saints, walk out. Because we are the varsity.
We run as one.
Where's the Stampede?
Now, come on. I mean,
All right. Well, now listen. You have experience in these six-man tags. Which team do you think is going to come out with the win?
I almost busted my ass. My chair almost flipped upside down. I'm just telling y'all.
Okay. Wait, chat, please weigh in. Who's going to win, the chair or Kaylin?
Definitely the chair. It won just last night. 3 a.m. I was upside down. Listen, I'm not getting distracted. This is a match of serious nature, and we saw that Sunday night. Yes, we did. Here's the thing. There are people in wrestling who work their entire career to have moments like Sunday night. And these guys had one match together, not even the whole trio with each other. One match and some promos and some back and forth. And they went out there and they split the crowd right down the middle and had dueling chants almost the entire match. And I'm just super impressed with them. These guys are all young talent who've been in it, less than 3 years, maybe something like that around the board. And they killed it. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. And I'm excited to watch it with you and get to, talk about it and hear what your guys' thoughts on it.
Absolutely. That match was something, obviously I'll have to see it as the GM of the show. You want your show to be great, but also just as a fan of wrestling. Like, you were there, you felt the energy.
Very high.
It was great.
Mm-hmm. Let's cut straight to the next match. Our semi-main event for the evening was a middleweight championship match between Hunter Drake and Hunter Law. Now, this is not a pairing just because of the names. It's also a pairing because of the work rate. These are two of the best competitors in the independents. Simple, right? Hunter Law, though, on the other hand, maybe not known as much around this region. He's more of a coastal wrestler. But
absolutely,
the guy looks like a WWE superstar. I mean, he's like 6'5". He's huge, wide, and he wrestles like Shawn Michaels, and Hunter wrestles like, freaking Ricochet. Like, these guys wrestle like, it was a nice pairing of styles, and as I think it was stated on commentary, Hunter Drake's been the champion for 2 years.
Yeah.
2+ years almost, a little bit over that, and there was excitement in this match, and I think there's some fun surprises that you guys might enjoy or maybe not enjoy, and we're excited to hear that for sure. Wouldn't you say? Let's cut straight to our main event. Here we go.
Here we go.
Our main event for the evening. Faith, tell us a little bit about him. Come on.
Well, we have the NLP champion Aiden Andrews defending against fan favorite Aaron Dallas, or Aaron, as he might be better known.
We did have some warriors going into this match as well, and I don't want to do them short, so let's throw to Aaron Dallas.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Aaron Dallas. This Sunday, August 28th in Huntsville, Alabama, I'll be attending a seminar hosted by none other than Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champion Dalton Castle. And I intend to use that knowledge later in the evening because I go one-on-one with Aiden Andrews for the New Level Pro Championship. Now, Aiden, I know that you might have won that championship from a former Pro South All-Out champion, but when you face this former Pro South All-Out champion, well, the result isn't going to be the same. Because I'm ready to prove to you, and I'm ready to prove to the entire Southeast, that the Blue Collar Rockstar is next up, and he will be your next New Level Pro Champion. See you Sunday, Aiden.
Now, come on, Faith. What a pair of styles right there. You got two of the most, maybe pound for pound, strongest people that are around this area. Facing off against each other. And though I am new to Aaron Dallas, again, like you said, kind of took the crowd by storm. Kind of came out there.
He did.
And I think it got under Aiden's skin a little bit. Kind of we saw a little bit of an aggression.
For so long, Aiden has had the unwavering support of the New Level Pro fans.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if that might be fraying a little bit. It seemed like they had dueling champs. They might have split the crowd evenly last Sunday.
Until towards the end, and some stuff. Like you said, it looked like there was a little bit of tension, a little bit of aggression and annoyance that came out because of it. And who knows? I don't know what's going to happen down the line for that, but I'm excited to see it. That's what
Absolutely.
I know. So, with all that being said, you guys now know the show, and we're about to throw to it. Faith, you got any final words about it?
Well, thank y'all for joining us for this little pre-show thing that we have going on here. Thank you for joining us and watching these matches. And we'd love to see you in person. Our next show, I believe, will be October 9th. That's another Sunday. We got that coming up. And I think you might see some of these folks that you see on this watch along tonight there.
Yeah, and
we'll see you then.
Got a few little things just to hit on real quick. One, I'm just going to make the verbal statement, and you guys, if you're in the chat, you can remind people as well. There shouldn't be like a massive audio situation, but I will just put this out there, and I'll try to remind people in the chat. There's a little bit of a peak that'll happen after the ring announcing, because the commentary mic messed up and kind of like picked it up really loud. We had a little technical difficulty situation, so we had to use the camera mic for that. And then during the match, everything kind of sounded fine, so we just went back to that. There might be a little bit of a volume jump. I'm going to try to keep it within the reins here, but forgive me on that part. Secondly, you're in the chat here. Tell us what you thought about the match. Tell us what you're excited to see. Rally behind your people. Share it. We're about to start. We're not started yet. Share it and get some people in here, and we're gonna watch this show. And like she said, October 9th, Sunday, we definitely have a few people coming back, and and I'm excited to get straight to it. So, what do you think? You ready?
I think I'm ready. Are y'all ready?
Oh, let's just give them a second. Let's give them 1
We're
second.
gonna give them there's a delay. We're gonna let them.
A delay. I'm sure
if
someone
y'all are
is
ready, then let us know in the chat.
Are you ready? I'm kidding. All right, we're gonna go straight to it. Here we go. Match number 1.
I've heard funerals that were more lively than this. Can I get a little bit of noise? Huh?
Excuse me? You're done. Ladies and gentlemen, making his return. Daddy, and I don't need your help either.
Carry apple. Carry apple. Carry apple. Carry apple.
So, how about an honest question here? Ricky Dice didn't come here today. Should I start this way? How do you convince me that I need to beat him up? Can you guys allow these two people to have? How much are you over here? Come on, this boy here. How much are you chasing up about? I'm going to beat him so bad that when I knock him the heck on out, I'm going to dedicate this match to you, okay? But I need to leave you one mission right now. I need you to make him nervous.
Get to the point. You suck.
We're underway here.
I've been waiting for the answer to this question for the last 5 minutes, Faith. What is Dylan McQueen doing at New Level Pro?
Well, I think you know about as much as I do.
You're the general manager. You're supposed to know everything.
Well, I thought Sticky Dice was going to be here. Hold on. According to Dylan McQueen, he is here to handle Sticky Dice's light work in carry-off.
Calling a former Carney light work is very dangerous on the bar to Dylan McQueen.
Calling carry-off a former Carney is very dangerous on your part.
All tangled up. Oh, come on. Those are dead fingers. Don't do it, Terry.
McQueen able to evade. Carry also going to tap out.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put Carrie Awful away, Faith. I think me and you both know that. Remember, that man is one of 5 that helped save this company for you.
It could be that easy, baby.
With the upper hand again. Oh, McQueen is in the hand. Sends Awful into the ropes. From the ropes again. Leapfrog, but Awful shoves McQueen into the ropes.
Sunset flip attempt. Oh, able to counter out of the sunset flip. Oh no, not the hands. damage I have ever seen. But effective. Oh no, McQueen able to look for a hip toss. Carry on the counter. Hip toss counter. Another hip toss counter. Oh no, hip toss over the top.
Awful landing with the foot outside the queen. Standing in the center of the ring.
Very likely round up tonight here at Blue Level. Carry off, trying to get back to his
McQueen and awful.
What a chop! Oh, carry off with that skull first into that ring.
Awful hanging on to the barricade there. He sends him back into the ring and follows behind. There's the cover.
Side leg hook. Only good for a two. Carry using a beetle job. Can't even now. Doing a beautiful job of using that free leg to help roll that left shoulder up. Awful though, sitting in the corner. Oh, springboard knee strike by McQueen. Cover. Referee out of position.
The official's got to get him out of there.
McQueen wobbled. What a headbutt.
Sends Awful into the corner.
Hard to end. Knee strike. Shot kick right to the back of the neck.
There's the cover.
Just a two, though.
Awful has experience here. He's at least a very slight disadvantage. He was coming here expecting to see Zicky.
You said it yourself. Kerry Awful has been doing this for a very long time. I can guarantee you this isn't the first time where he's standing across the ring from someone who he wasn't expecting.
On the outside. There's Awful. Awful sends McQueen back into the ring.
To the floor.
Seeming to collide with Mr. Stuff on the outside.
We saw earlier
is Awful going to tap
here. A version of the code of silence.
effort by both of these men in our opening contest.
I don't think it's over. Carrie Awful offering a show of respect.
And one right back. Come on, man. Xavier Thibodeau carries his mask.
Now, if I'm Hunter Drake, I'm paying very close to this matchup. Faith, we know you love to be bounced, so you pick.
Well, what is it? Look right here.
Don't Faith.
Oh, I'll tell you that. TT Boy and Dr.
And now here comes Roland's all Tommy Glass. Just fighting on that. What is doing? Timmy High! Thibodeau now. Swing and a miss. Thibodeau. Oh, man punch. Now that good low down. Tommy Glass from behind.
Oh, Tommy.
Like the view. Oh, corn dog. Corn dog. Glass ain't gonna be so weak.
To front the corner. Charge Glass rolls out of the... There's the cover.
Look in the corner, rolling him through.
Ness there, ready. Now it's going for a cover.
Wasn't really too much trying to get Tommy Glass out of the ring there.
Oh.